Yeah, fair drinkum.
G'day guys, another product review for you. So this is from an Australian based up in the Hunter region in New South Wales. Very, very lovely guy. Sorry I haven't got around to posting this sooner, but here we go. He does 3D printing of bits and bobs that help make the brewing process from start to finish a little bit easier. So I've got a few of the items to review. So I guess let's get started. The first of which are some beer out and gas in keg post identifiers. So as you may or may not know, if you're a keg person and not a bottle person, or if you're a bottle person looking to get into kegging, some kegs are a little bit difficult to figure out which one is the beer line, which one's the gas, because as I'm sure you can see on this corny, it's kind of hard to tell which one's which unless you have an eye for it. There is a word that says in and a word that says out, but it's etched in to the rubber, so it's a little bit difficult, where they just slide perfectly onto the keg posts, just like that. Beer out, gas in, so that way when you're taking the gas line out and on and the liquid, so the beer line on and whatnot, you know exactly which one it is, and away you go. The next item, he's got beer line identifiers. So beer line 1, you just slide this on the tube going from your keg to your tap and bobs to your sister. Also number 2, there's 1 and 2, he can do any numbers really. Those are really handy to have because you get 4 or 5 kegs, 4 or 5 beer lines. You're trying to figure out which one is this going to, which tap is this going to, when it's a mess of beer line. This 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, etc. really come in clutch. Next few items, he custom prints tap handles with the name of, a brew, such as soft drink or pale ale or IPA. And it comes with a built-in thread. So here's a tap with an example. You just screw this on and it sits just like that. And you can open the tap, close the tap, and you've got your own labeled IPA or pale ale or soft drink. I think it helps add a bit more personality to your homebrew setup, your tap setup, that sort of stuff. Now the real coming in clutch here, item that I use all the time, and I'm not just saying that, I swear by it, is this. It comes with magnets, obviously, on the sides, and he does have one of these that goes on the teardrop holes of shelving, and it's a hydrometer holder. Like, that comes in clutch. I'll just chuck it here. Boom, put it in the hydrometer tube, test the gravity and all that, and when I'm done, chuck it back in there, and it's out of the way. I'm not worrying about it dropping or falling or breaking, like, the glass, and it's incredible. It is top-notch quality, all of this stuff. I literally swear by these products, and I'm not just saying that. I use them daily in my everyday brewing setup, especially that hydrometer holder. Head over to the website, I'll put the link in the description, purchase some stuff, test them out and see if you like them. I also really like